All right, good afternoon, guys. Okay, I was just trying to make sure everything was set up before I got started. Make sure that I can read both of my YouTube chats. So I'm trying the short form YouTube today as well. And I need to make sure it's actually connected. Let's see. Ba-ba-da-bum. Okay, so I think it's open and it's connected. Let's go ahead and get started. Electors. Oh yes, I've heard all about the rights of secession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zural Ja. If the first promise wins, they'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers. In the thousands column, potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around my way of thinking, so I began crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? Please just answer my question. Very well. You said you want to know about the Elector? I could help you, but I won't. I can tell that you're not a supporter of Zural Ja or his politics. Oh, I forgot you too, you little squirt. Hello there, I'm Mablu. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prize alpacas before you leave, though. Sorry, but to be sure to admire them for a respectful distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago, Tobly. That's the head rancher. He was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes the mistakes without Tobly noticing. He knows everything about what happens on this ranch. The Dawn Servant's Elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of secession, I take it? Me? I don't care much who sits on the throne as long as they keep Chiral peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent Megzel once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. Oh right, you were just asking about the Electra business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobly, could probably tell you more about it. Okay, so Tobly is the answer. Beautiful mount. A nine-tailed fox mount. How to get the Kamui of the nine-tailed mount. Has already been seen. Launch 4D. Is the capstone mount of the Stormblood. Okay, acquiring will require you to collect all extreme trial mounts that can be obtained in Stormblood. Hey, pool boy. Okay, so basically I have to unlock all the other mounts. in order to get that one. Alright. That's something to grind for, I suppose. We need food. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if only they'd share with this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay a visit before the others return. You'll show me the search history if you react. Huh? I don't care about your search history. Why would that concern me, buddy? Hey, Broken. What's up? We go ahead and register for our duty. Let's see. I'm not reacting to anything. I am here to play my game. Alright, let's see. Looks like we have to go up this hill. This is a cute little town. You watched the end credits for... Oh, nice. So you finished it, huh? They all look identical. There's a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Excuse me. Is one of those workers Tobley? Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the rat's hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist the profitable trade, though who amongst us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Oh, so it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone who we think might be Tobley. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Great. We can meet back out here to share our impressions. Well, I'm obviously not Tobley. I mean, oops. I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobley is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Diligent ranch hand. Ah, a visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. Am I Tobley? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence with the rites of succession then? What? I don't think he's Tobley. You think I might be Tobley? Well, maybe I am. All I can say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna say the diligent one. Ah, the worker so intent on stable shores? I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off from my mysterious ranch hands, so to speak. We know it's you, Tobley, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobley, head ledger of Wachumpello and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Gulu Jaja's chosen electors. Ah, in a place featured in the Ural saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust you and your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. You found out you fair and square, Tobley. Oh, they're wearing different outfits. Okay. And I'm glad she did. It would have been a pity had her bid ended here. The black screen isn't usually this long. What is this?
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
I want to see something. Because I want to be able to show more. I'm doing a vertical stream as well. And I want to show more of the, let me see. Hold on. I want to show more of the actual. I mean, I don't know. Where is it? Image. What image is this anyway? There's nothing there. Hey, give me 1 second. I have something that I want to tweak. See how this goes. Download. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is to make this smaller so more of it fits on the screen. There we go. Perfect.
Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
Whoops.
You're Tobli.
Jeez, what? How do you figure that out so
Without even
fast?
asking a single question. Very impressive indeed.
Why do you sound like a grown man that smokes 6 packs a day?
With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
How? How did he just figure it out?
Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Now we're screwed.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Yeah. He's so adorable. Oh, you can just tell he's a problem.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
He's about to get spat on.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
Oh no.
Ah! The little monster spat on me!
Oh, that stinks.
I can't.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned, that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
Hey Chris, what's up?
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the rite, I dare say you will understand why
These
I chose
cutscenes
what
get
I
better?
chose.
Yeah, they do. They're very dramatic.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
All yield to what? Strength?
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you all right, Clamart? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Oh, goodness, yes. I was afraid of not being able to do this before I have to go pick my daughter up. I missed my level 100. Tell me answer. I gotta get my bard to level 100, then I'm gonna switch to my dancer, get her to 100. Just an FYI, sprint between every pull. Hey, what? This is the first thing. Hey everyone, I'm still new to war, so please feel free to criticize. I don't know why I stepped forward.
Hurry, Gomez! The city is already overrun! First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. Elsewhere. Cowards. will not fall here. Feel my wrath. For king and country. This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Ah! I couldn't get out. Oh my god, seriously? Get your butt up out there! Giant sand crab.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
faster if we split up.
Oh gosh, what? Why are you back here? Oh, hey.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. To fortify my blade. I need power. Light or dark, it matters not. Such savagery ill suits you. You've played this before. Let's see how you fare now. I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourselves. It's over, my friend. Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself. It's over, my friend.
Ba-bum, bum, boom, ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off of my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me, just to make sure? The stench has ruined my sense of smell. I saw that look. Oh my god, barely. Just enough to not make it to 94. As Wicklamat helped demonstrate, the valley alpaca are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beasts. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. Have you perhaps forgotten that we're a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle would cost you the equivalent of 10 pel. In the what? Whoa. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Ooh. Converting the guild, that comes to around 1 million or so. Perhaps if we all pitch in. What? No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money, somehow. Conversion rate is horrible. In that case, that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier, 1 pel, in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for even more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I could turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 more. 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So if we're looking for 100 times more. Oh right, I panicked and got confused by Alphino's million gil. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talking to buying a cloak you didn't need a mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again, Malblue. I work here as a Raj hand, but I've also learned a lot about peddler profession. If it's alright if I aid them now, yes. I guided the claimants toward the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Wicklamat goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whomever she likes. Hooray. Let's see about getting you that saddle then, Third Promise. I don't know why you made me an offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargain. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly. Though, I think you should go with Waklamat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely the sage advice to share. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it is misplaced or soiled in any way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing, but I'll leave the wool with Z, the better to keep my hands free. To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Alright, with that said, I will be back later to go get my daughter.